Hello epic viewers from around the multiverse, prepare to bask in unprecedented glory, because today, an ineffably epic review of Spotting Events. What figures will I be reviewing? Without further ado, without further delay, without further procrastination, let's allow the frivolities to commence. I'm going to be reviewing the one and only 2-pack that features a notorious, sadistic, malicious, malign, malevolent, cunning, conniving devil in conjunction with the one and only mischievous, devious Harlequin demon. Are these action figures paradigms of resounding perfection, or are they abysmal, or are they characterized by insipid mediocrity? In my objective opinion, as a totality, I'd rate this 2-pack to be a 9 out of 10. Why? These action figures have high-quality sculpts, high-quality decals, high-quality shadings, high-quality designs, and high-quality aesthetics. These action figures are paradigms of resounding perfection. They embody their movie counterparts. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. It tickles my fancy, it piques my interest. It's able to keep me engrossed in ineffable epicness beyond explanation. So I love this sinister grin that the devil figurine is sporting. Do you love his visage? I sure shall do. He has dilated eyes. They're enlarged. The Harlequin figure, on the other hand, has beady little pupils, so it's a nice contrast. These figurines are quite special, to say the least. They're meticulously detailed, to say the least. The Harlequin looks like he's poised for battle and ready to devour his adversaries. These action figures also come with a myriad of accessories, such as a table, hammer, chisel, a flying cauldron, and a present, as well as other possible accessories that are relegated to the back of the packaging. I love the packaging. These figurines were churned out by Diamond Select Toys, one of the few action figure companies that's able to deliver unprecedented value for the customer's hard-earned cash. These action figures were sculpted by Cortez, a legendary, illustrious, revered, venerated sculptor who deserves accolades of the highest merit. He's a meritorious sculptor in every facet. Let's look at this Harlequin figure. I love how tentacles are protruding out. I love how the devil's nose is elongated. These figures are just quite unique and special, and they're anything but obtuse. They're anything but asinine. They may be inanimate objects. They may not be cognizant. In spite of all that, they are special. From my perspective, and from the perspective of others who are avid about Nightmare Before Christmas fans, they can truly see unprecedented merit offered in this 2-pack. For $25, you should consider buying it. You'd be supporting a great cause. You get 2 robust, high-quality figurines. They could have been improved in terms of articulation, but they have articulation in the requisite areas, even though they're devoid of elbow joints, knee joints, finger joints. But they can still swivel their arms, they can ascend and descend, their legs, their heads can seemingly rotate, so they may not have latitude for dynamic posability, but it's unnecessary. They're display items, and they're part of the 7-inch scale, which provides a greater canvas for design and detail. So these figures are intricately detailed, to say the least. They truly emulate and embody their movie counterparts, so they'll resonate eminently well with you if you're a hardcore Halloween fan, as I am. And who doesn't want to add more demon characters, more demonic characters, more mischievous characters that are more like novelty items to their shelves? Feast your eyes in glory and look at this Devil and Harlequin Demon 2-pack. I'm so gleeful, I'm so jubilant and elated and euphoric since I got this 2-pack. It's truly boosted my mood, to say the least. When I buy abysmal figures, it puts a damper on my mood. It causes my happiness to plunge into the abyss. But when I use a $8 Toby's Marvel Legends action figure as a benchmark for comparison that had a high quality sculpt, that had high quality shadings, high quality textures, high quality aesthetics, high quality accessories, and that he bundled with a comic book in conjunction with a stellar, robust, state of the art Build-A-Figure piece for a bulky, colossal, hefty, massive 14 to 16 inch Build-A-Figure. I'd have to rate these figures a 9 out of 10. The only downside is they're lacking articulation-wise, even though they have articulation in all the necessary areas. Could have been improved as diaphragm joints, finger joints, etc. Furthermore, other enhancements could have been made to augment the value of this purchase. It could have came bundled with additional accessories, but I can't complain. You're getting at least 4 accessories, 2 figures for $25, plus tax, assuming you live in the state, the levy sales tax, plus the back is wonderful as well. Diamond Select Toys truly did it. They hit all cylinders with this 2-pack. You couldn't have gone wrong procuring this 2-pack, and I have no qualms about it. I love to give them a 10 out of 10, but I just kind of indicate giving them a 10 out of 10 when the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Juggernaut and Deadpool retail for 8 plus tax. The Deadpool came bundled with dupe. Juggernaut was massive, and you could have gotten 3 Juggernaut figures, 3 comics for less than the retail price of those 2-packs. Even though this 2-pack is extraordinary, so nothing against Diamond Select Toys, and I understand that the cost of raw materials have gone up, but it's just not on par with a Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figure in terms of value offered. Even though it was the next best thing, to have been on par with the value that Toy Biz offered. These would literally have to sell for $15 or less, so that's how much value Toy Biz offered, and too bad they're defunct. It is what it is. Hasbro has taken over the reins of the Marvel Legends license, and they've bastardized the line. Their figures are abysmal, appalling, utterly egregious, and are shoddy and chintzy relative to the Toy Biz Marvel Legends, and they increased the price by at least 250%. So Hasbro deserves a 0 out of 10. But these action figures deserve a 9 out of 10. The Toy Biz didn't exist, and then I give them a 10 out of 10. But when I use the $8 Toy Biz Marvel Legends action figures as benchmarks for comparison, I'm rating these this pack as an aggregate, as one cohesive unit, or one cohesive 2-pack to be 9 out of 10. I hope that you found this video to be fascinating and enthralling. Have a wonderful, marvelous, blissful, glorious day. Goodbye.